Dear friends, welcome to GST Info. In this video, I am going to explain the procedure to be followed by tax officials on receipt of an application for refund. And I try to clarify certain doubts expressed by some of our colleagues. Many of our colleagues are expressing a doubt that whether an SC has to file the return based on the tax component is claiming of refund, otherwise jurisdiction. In other words, the doubt is whether an SC has to claim the refund claim, file the refund claim with the SCST authorities in case the claim is for GST and CGST authorities if the claim is for CGST. So it has been clarified by the board. Irrespective of the fact whether the claim is meant for SGST or CGST, the application has to be filed before jurisdictional authority. In other words, a taxpayer allotted to central pool has to file his application with central government authorities only. Similarly, person allotted to state government has to file his application with the state government authorities only. There is another doubt. In case person allotted to central government wants to claim for refund of SGST, what we have to do? We have to process the application and sanction the amount and forward the application for payment to the SGST counterparts. Similarly, person allotted to state government, in case he wants to file for refund of CGST, he has to make his application before SGST authorities, and accordingly SGST authorities have to process the claim and sanction the refund for payment purpose that has to be forwarded to central government authorities. So, irrespective of fact whether the claim is for SGST, CGST, cess or IGST, that has to be filed before jurisdictional authorities of the taxpayer. Then what is the procedure has to be followed by the tax officials on receipt of an application? In every divisional office, we have to maintain 3 records. One for receipt of manual application, particulars with regard to application have to be entered in that register. So that includes applicant's name, GST number, date of receipt of application, period of which the claim pertains, so nature of refund, amount of claim, date of issue of acknowledgement. Okay, here we have to discuss something about date of issue of acknowledgement. An acknowledgement has to be issued in form GST RFD 02 within 15 days from the receipt of the claim. In case any deficiency is found, so we can issue a deficiency memo in 15 days. So in other words, once RFD 02 is issued, we cannot issue a deficiency memo. So either deficiency memo or RFD 02, that means acknowledgement, has to be issued within 15 days. It cannot be when acknowledgement is issued, we have to sanction 90% of the claimed amount within 7 days. So this 7 days period will be counted from the date of issuance of form RFD 02. Okay. So similarly, there is another register for provisional refund. So as I mentioned earlier, 90% of the claimed amount has to be sanctioned within 7 days from the issuance of the acknowledgement. So for this purpose, and second register is meant for sanction of provisional refund. That is particulars with regard to sanction of provisional refund. That is 90% of the claimed amount. So those particulars have to be maintained in second register. And third register, this is for final sanction. So the maximum time limit for sanction of a claim is 60 days from the date of receipt of an application. So major timelines are within 15 days we have to issue an acknowledgement in RFT02, and within 7 days from the issuance of acknowledgement we have to sanction 90%. Once it is sanctioned, within 7 days we have to send that sanctioned letter to the GST authorities in case claim is for GST and application is filed before CGST authorities. Finally, the claim has to be sanctioned within 60 days. So once it is sanctioned, again we have to forward it to the GST authorities or CGST authorities if the claim is for SGST and CGST. Okay, in case deficiency memo is issued, in case a deficiency memo is issued, a taxpayer has to submit his reply within 30 days. The time again starts afresh from the date on which the final application is submitted. So these are the important things as regards to finalization of a refund claim. Thank you.